Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy here, spreading love, light, and positivity, inspiration, hope, wisdom, encouragement, and interconnection. We are all interconnected light beings. And the one thing that I can feel in the energy, in the air around me, is that there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of battles that are being done right around us that we may not be aware of, but we may be feeling the residual effects of. I know that I've been battling unseen forces presenting themselves in auspicious manners, typically things that, make me act until it's rectified. Like, I go on, I don't want to say destroy mode, but I go on my intuition, and my intuition tells me when to be a warrior and when to be not. When to be forceful with love, of course, and when to turn the other cheek. And in this past venture that I've been dealing with, I've been intuitively told to act, and act with determination, courage, and persistence. And I have certainly done that. As soon as I realized what I needed to do in order to release the negative energies or negative things that were placed within my box, so to speak, because we all have, so our temple is like our castle, right? And we live in a house or an apartment or sometimes even a cardboard box, because I've done that too. So, like, you want to be protected wherever it is that you lay your head. And from seen or unseen, whatever. And one thing I do know is that my spirit team diligently stayed with me day and night until I felt comfortable where I could close my eyes and not have to keep one open. Be aware is what I actually mean. So our body needs to rest. So my guardian team, my spirit family, allowed me the ability to continue to sleep at night while I was going through this horrific battle. And I'm very grateful for them. And if you reach out, if you find yourself in the same position, and you verbally ask your spirit team to stand around you, to encircle you, to give you peace of mind, to fill your heart, to offer some of their strength and their courage, they will definitely do that, because they've been waiting your entire life to be needed, to be called upon, to be, I don't want to say used, but to be appreciated. And when you ask your spirit team, for good things that will benefit positivity in your life or in someone else's life, without a self-sabotage type issue resolved around that at all, your spirit team is eager to help you. I found that out. And every day I look out the window, I see the orbs in the air, and it tells me that they're still there. But I feel it in here. I've always felt it in here. I just didn't put the two together. Sometimes what's right in front of your face is the hardest thing to see. I've noticed that too. And that's not so much ego stepping in the way. It's, did you ever hear the phrase, you look at things through rose-colored glasses? Well, I've done that my life as well. So that just means that you want to see the better in something or someone. And I always looked for the better in someone and something. So that there was a reason for me to try to stay connected, to try to stay available, to try to offer love, light, and healing, along with positivity and possibility, and now I know what it was that I've been doing my entire life. And I am very grateful to be able to say that all of those lessons and experiences that have guided me my entire life are leading me to you. And some may say that that's silly, but as far as I'm concerned, that's the best gift that the universe could ever give me. The ability to affect more than one life or more than just a few souls, but to reach out across the airwaves and gather as many as I can and offer love, light, positivity, possibility, interconnection, and the list goes on. Because the 3D, although it may be mundane and meant to hold you, the 5D is meant to release you and let you soar, and let you go to your highest abilities, and then achieve even more. And me, myself, I am really excited for the journey. I am on it now, and it's the best journey that I have taken so far in my life. And I've lived a lot of experiences. I've had a lot of different forms of whatever you consider life to be or life not to be. Smack me directly in my face, and in some spots they landed like literal bricks in front of me. And I don't mean bricks, I mean like big huge slabs. Like I could not move anywhere. The only way for me to go was up, and there was no way to climb either. So you know what, I didn't suction cup my hands to a wall, but you know what, I did learn levitation. I did learn believing in a higher power. I did learn that when you have faith in a positive, forward, upward direction, that you will elevate all on your own. And that is what the elevation is that I learned. Not like levitation where, you put your 2 fingers under, a certain spot in the body. I mean, I've done that too. I was 15. I was 13. And I didn't know what I was doing then. But it led me all up to realizations that my entire life has been a journey of stepping stones. And I am so very grateful that they led me right to you. Because there is no bigger reward than being able to provide someone the ability to live life as they were meant to go. I just got finished sending this young man, Dakota, a birthday celebration wish. I ran into this young man whom I've never physically actually met on a course I was taking called Full-Time Purpose. And on that course, this young man appeared, and he was sharing his wantingness, his desire, but his financial inability, and the hardships that he was encouraging as he was trying to move forward, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And that young man touched a spot in my heart and provided me immediate warmth. And I found myself on the phone calling the school and paying for his course. I was going to pay his first payment, and then, I was led to pay the whole thing. And I'm so very grateful that I did, because the universe sent me someone that I did not even know, who affected me so tremendously that the only thing to do was to show appreciation and humbleness by providing to him what it was he was trying so hard to grasp, but just right through his fingers. And he will be a marvelous addition to our future, because I saw his future, and he's a musician, and he's very creative, and he is extremely loving and very giving. And I know more about him just by feeling his energy than I do from any lengthy conversation that we've had. And we've had several, because he will be in my circle forever. Now that I'm aware, he will never go without another. If that ever comes down, I will always be available. So just like this young man, I can do for you what you need. If you share your sorrow or your hardship with me, or if you share your joy and your triumph, we could celebrate. But either way, whether it's a joy or a hardship, it's a celebration. Because whether dopamine fills your heart immediately, because of the love thing, the gene we have inside of us, or the chemical reaction, however you want to look at it. But each hardship is a celebration, because when you accomplish it, you would have learned the lesson, the task that was set before you, that was there for you to learn, to grow, to evolve from, so that you too could levitate. I'm so silly. My lovely collective friends, my family, thank you for allowing me to slide so graciously into a position that many are afraid to take. I am not only willing, ready, and doing, putting myself out there, helping people I do and I don't know, making friends, acquaintances, business partners, lifelong companions, whether they're part of my soul journey or if they're the backdrop coming to life, providing new opportunity. That's happening for you too, because each one of us designed and written a play, so to speak, of what our lives were going to provide to us and to others around us. It's just a wonderful beginning, and I'm elated. Actually, I'm just above the moon to finally be able to say, I really, really understand everything that I've gone through, why I went through it, how I went through it, what happened because of it, and where I am today, and how my perception shifted in order to continue to hold love and light and possibility when it was dark and shadowy and scary, or, there was lack of love outside of my environment. But inside of my temple was always a bright shining star. Just like I see inside of your temple, and you're a bright shining star too. So if the world around you is trying to choke you down, just know they can try what they like, but they will never ever succeed, because you will not allow that to penetrate your field, and that will not be your, you won't take on someone else's negative perception. You will just stay in your positive, happy vibe, shedding love, light, and positivity. Although the outside world can affect you, and it does, I always look for the beauty in life. I always look at what I know brings me joy, and it just drowns out everything else, because that's what I desire. That's what my heart, that's my inner dream. Share with me your inner dream, even if you think it's unattainable, because everything is obtainable, because everything is possible. Everything. So how badly do you want it? Well, I want it very badly. As you can tell, I'm very consistent. There's that word again. My lovely collective family, whatever you do, please let love, light, and positivity always come your way. Don't block it. Absorb it. I'm sending it. And Mother Earth is giving it. And the sun and the moon are mixing with the energies in the air, and it's renewal everywhere. It's just awesome. Renew yourself like the flower that lay dormant under the ground until the sun and the warmth come to bring it to the surface, to let the world see its glory and its beauty. We are all some aspect or another of a flower growing, showing our true colors, providing our true essence. I'm getting corny now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just happy. I'm just very, very happy. Ooh, the Ramones. Thank you, universe. Good music all day. My lovely collective family, blessed be.